Welcome to an extraordinary journey back in time, to the birth of a nation. Imagine a world of quill pens and parchment, a time when the air was thick with revolutionary fervor. The year is 1776, and a group of visionaries is about to draft a document that will forever change the course of history. This is the story of the Declaration of Independence, a testament of liberty and defiance, a manifesto of self-governance that sparked an epoch of unprecedented freedom. But behind its eloquent words and lofty ideals there lies a narrative filled with intrigue, collaboration, and the indomitable spirit of a people yearning for independence. This tale is woven into the fabric of the document itself, hidden in the strokes of the quill, in the ink that has faded but never lost its power. Join us as we unearth the hidden stories behind the words that shaped a nation. The year is 1776, and the American colonies are on the brink of a revolution. The air is heavy with anticipation and the promise of change, as the 13 colonies grapple with their growing unease under British rule. The colonies, once disparate and disconnected, are now united by a shared sense of injustice and the stirrings of rebellion. This story begins with the reign of King George III. Known for his autocratic rule, the king imposes hefty taxes and stringent laws on the American colonies, causing deep-seated resentment among the colonists. The infamous Stamp Act of 1765, Townshend Acts of 1767, and the Intolerable Acts of 1774 are just a few examples of the king's oppressive measures that ignite the spark of rebellion. As the colonists' discontent grows, so does their desire for independence. It's no longer just about the taxes or the trade restrictions, it's about the fundamental right to self-governance. The idea of independence starts as a whisper, a radical notion discussed in hushed tones. But as the years pass, this whisper grows into a thunderous call for freedom that reverberates throughout the colonies. The First Continental Congress convenes in 1774, signaling the first collective response to British tyranny. Over the next 2 years, the colonies inch closer to the precipice of revolution. The shot heard round the world at the Battle of Lexington and Concord in 1775 accelerates the momentum towards independence, and by the summer of 1776, the colonies are ready to make their stand. In the midst of this turbulent era, 5 men are chosen to draft a document that would articulate the colonies' grievances against the British Crown and their resolve to be free. This document would not just be a declaration of independence, it would be a proclamation of the inalienable rights of all men, a manifesto of a new nation built on the principles of liberty, equality, and democracy. The stage was set for a document that would change the course of history. The stage was set for the Declaration of Independence. 5 men, with diverse backgrounds, were about to pen a document that would echo through the ages. This was the Committee of Five, a group of distinguished gentlemen from various walks of life, united by a common cause, the birth of a new nation. At the head of this group was Thomas Jefferson, a man of profound intellect and eloquence. His pen would breathe life into the ideals and aspirations of a people on the cusp of a monumental shift. Jefferson was the principal author of the Declaration, a man whose words would go on to inspire countless generations in their pursuit of liberty and justice. Then there was John Adams, a fiery advocate for independence. His impassioned arguments in the Continental Congress were instrumental in swaying opinions towards the cause of liberty. In the drafting of the Declaration, Adams was a critical voice, shaping the tone and direction of the document. Benjamin Franklin, the elder statesman of the group, brought a wealth of experience and wisdom to the table. A man of many talents, Franklin's input in the drafting process was invaluable. His keen intellect and diplomatic finesse helped shape the language of the Declaration, making it a powerful statement of intent. Roger Sherman, a man of humble origins, rose to become a significant figure in the American Revolution. Known for his legal acumen, Sherman's role in the committee was crucial in ensuring the legal soundness of the Declaration. Lastly, we had Robert R. Livingston. Although he didn't sign the final document due to his conservative views, his contributions in the early stages of drafting were significant. These 5 men, each with their unique strengths and perspectives, came together to create a document that would forever change the world. They poured their collective intellect, passion, and conviction into a parchment that would become the bedrock of a new nation. Together, they would draft a declaration that voiced the collective will of a people yearning for freedom. The crafting of the Declaration was a careful, deliberate process filled with debates and revisions. We often imagine Thomas Jefferson hunched over his desk, quill in hand, single-handedly composing the words that would inspire a nation. But the reality was a much more collaborative effort. Jefferson may have been the primary author, but each member of the Committee of Five had a hand in shaping the final document. So let's delve into the process. We know that Jefferson drafted the initial version, but did you know that it underwent numerous revisions? It was not a solitary endeavor but rather a dialogue, a negotiation of ideas and beliefs. Each draft was reviewed, debated, and edited. Benjamin Franklin and John Adams in particular made significant edits and contributions. Franklin, with his knack for clear and concise language, smoothed out Jefferson's more ornate prose. Adams, a strong advocate for independence, ensured the document's tone was assertive and unyielding. They debated over certain phrasings, seeking the precise words to articulate their vision for a new nation. But the Declaration wasn't created in a vacuum. It was influenced by a wealth of ideas, philosophies, and documents. Jefferson drew heavily upon the works of English philosopher John Locke, particularly his ideas on natural rights. The concept of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness echoes Locke's philosophy of life, liberty, and property. Jefferson also looked to other historical documents for inspiration. The Magna Carta, the English Bill of Rights, and even the Virginia Declaration of Rights played significant roles in shaping the Declaration's content and structure. Each word, each phrase of the Declaration was chosen with intention. The document was designed to resonate, to inspire, to rally. It was a call to arms, a proclamation of rights, and a vision for a new nation. Each word was chosen with precision, each phrase designed to resonate with a powerful message. Our journey into the secrets of the drafting process reveals a document that was not just a product of its time, but a timeless testament to the power of collaborative thought and the enduring human desire for freedom and self-determination. Beyond the ink and parchment, the Declaration is a masterful work of symbolism and rhetoric. Each phrase, each sentence was meticulously chosen to convey a powerful message to a variety of audiences. Let's take the opening line, for example. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. This isn't merely a statement, it's a rallying cry to the American colonists, a promise of a new society built on the principles of equality and justice. And then, we have the list of grievances against King George III, which is more than just a litany of complaints. It's a powerful indictment of the monarch's tyranny, crafted to justify the colony's break from Britain to any foreign powers that might be watching. The Declaration also looks to the future, with phrases meant to inspire generations yet unborn. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These are not just lofty ideals, but a blueprint for a new kind of government, one that exists to protect its citizens' rights rather than trample on them. Lastly, let's not forget the final line, and for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. This is more than a conclusion, it's a solemn vow of unity and sacrifice, a testament to the seriousness of their cause. In its carefully crafted sentences, the Declaration not only declared independence but also set forth a new vision for governance. Adopted on July 4, 1776, the Declaration had immediate and far-reaching effects. It was more than just a document declaring the colony's independence from British rule. It was a beacon of hope, a promise of freedom, and a manifesto for human rights. The immediate aftermath saw a wave of revolutionary fervor sweep across the 13 colonies. The words, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal," rang out loud and clear, echoing in the hearts and minds of the colonists. It marked the beginning of a new chapter, the birth of a new nation, the United States of America. But its impact didn't stop at the shores of the New World. The ripples of this monumental document spread far and wide, reaching beyond the Atlantic. It inspired countless other movements for independence and democracy around the globe, from the French Revolution to the struggles for freedom in Latin America, Asia, and Africa. The legacy of the Declaration of Independence is still felt today. Its principles of liberty, equality, and the pursuit of happiness continue to resonate, shaping societies and influencing laws. It stands as a testament to the human spirit's desire for freedom and self-determination. The Declaration of Independence, a revolutionary document that continues to shape the world we live in.